Ahead on Daytime Buffalo, Wingnutz Buffalo is here with an inside look at their latest location opening in Cheektowaga. And later, Ernest Enzo Prina stops by with details on his upcoming artist exhibition at Zach Frank Art Gallery. It's all coming up right now on Daytime Buffalo. Good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Chelsea Lavelle. Well, Wingnutz Buffalo are taking their wings to new heights with their newest location near the Buffalo Airport. I'm joined now by the co-owners and co-creators, Ed and Alicia, with more details on this exciting news. Welcome, you two. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Of course. Tell us a little bit about the history of Wingnutz and how this all got started.
We started in our basement with 2 chicken wings and a tiny tabletop deep fryer. After years and years of catering, we landed at the Knights of Columbus on Kenmore Ave. That was our first hang out our shingle to the public.
I see.
And we were there for 4 years. And from there, we went to Froth Brewery. We went to a takeout place on the boulevard. And now we have a store on Millersport Avenue. And we have a store on Genesee Street, which is the store we're promoting today.
Nice. Okay. Tell us about this new opening and what it means to be able to expand.
I like the expansion. It's going slowly enough, but it also seems like it's going at warp speed.
Yeah. All at the same time. It's a dichotomy.
Not anything that we ever expected, we hoped. But we've got wonderful partners, you know, AJ and Chris. We couldn't have done any of it without them. And now we've got John and Quan, and we've got Paul and his son Paul, and they're just doing wonderful things with the new location.
Yeah. Why is this new location a perfect place for Wingnutz?
Well, number one, it's right next to the airport.
Right.
Okay, and so we're going to get business from that. It's also inside of a hotel.
Oh.
So we'll get the hotel business.
Yeah.
And eventually, room service and hopefully all the stuff that comes with the hotel we'll be able to participate with.
Cool.
So yeah, it's a dream come true as far as location.
Yes, right. Okay, so you're welcoming some new ownership to Wingnutz. Tell us about that.
Well, Paul and John and his son Paul are new to the ownership. As we get bigger and bigger, we're going to need more and more folks to help support it all. And I couldn't speak highly enough about them. They're all the best people. I just want to thank them all. You know, thank everybody who participated, who is working together with us. And that goes for our crew, too. And last but not least, we would love to thank God for what Wingnutz has become. We never saw it coming.
Wow, okay. Well, you've gotten support from the whole community, but some special support from Barstool and even Bills players. How does that feel?
It's great.
We're amazed.
Yeah.
Barstool's eaten at Wingnutz 5 times. We're hoping they'll be here again this year.
Nice.
So. Probably will for Grit Week.
Yeah. Okay, so I have to ask, you know, Buffalo is the wings place. How did you guys perfect it and make it such a hot spot in our community? What's the secret?
Well, that I can't tell you. The secret is size, sauciness, crunch.
Okay.
We wanted to serve big wings, saucy wings, crunchy wings, all the time on your plate forever. And that is what we achieved when Alicia and I were first putting it all together back in '05.
Wow.
Yeah, it took a year.
Yeah, it took us a year in our basement of experiment.
Now, you do have a room in honor of private events and special people that come in. Tell us about that.
We call it Room 40.
Yeah.
Okay, and we have all kinds of parties in there. Both of the locations have a Room 40.
Okay.
And we do all kinds of everything from vendor events all the way to we're going to have a graduation party coming up, and so baby showers, you name it.
And reveals, parties.
Yeah, so people really get a kick out of it.
Okay, let's get into the good stuff. Let's talk about your menu and what you have to offer.
Okay, well, we have, first and foremost, we have the chicken wings.
Yes.
All right, and then we have appetizers with like pizza logs here. We have sandwiches, roast beef on weck. We have pizza. So the menu's quite extensive.
Yeah, there's a lot of good food on there.
Yeah, there's a ton of good food, and everybody who works in the kitchen does their best. Everybody who works at the front of the house does their best. Everybody is on board with Wingnutz. So
Also on the menu, just in case there are people out there that are vegetarian, we do have some awesome veggie tacos.
Oh,
I
okay.
love those.
lots of salads.
I love them.
What is the best-selling wing flavor?
Signature.
Yeah, the signature.
signature.
Yep, without a doubt.
Okay, how would you describe that for those of our viewers that haven't tasted it?
It is a sweet sauce with a
Okay.
touch of tang, because this is buffalo. You got to have tang.
Yeah.
But it is such a high seller that it's already gone around the world, and it outsells the entire list of sauces by itself.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like a pitcher versus a shot.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's crazy. So you are continuing to grow. What's next for Wingnutz?
More stores up and down the East Coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what we're looking at.
we want to have a we want to become a household name.
Yeah.
So the whole world knows who we are now because of that. This is our guest book.
Yeah.
And what we do is we
wonderful.
have, this is book number 7.
Okay.
Okay, each store gets its own. And the idea is when people come in, they eat the food and then they put their name, where they're from, and what they thought of the food. And this is our answer to push pins and a map. Okay, so it's much more personable and people love it. And we ask that when people come in that they would definitely sign the guest book. And we've gotten people from all over the world.
Yeah.
All over the world.
All over.
Amazing. Well, congratulations on your success and your new opening.
Thank you so
And
much.
Viewers, if you'd like to learn more about this new location and their whole menu, you can visit wingnutsbuffalo.com. Thanks again for coming in.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
We appreciate it.